A warm welcome to everyone. I'm Devendra Rajandari here to give a demonstration on Sprint 2, our project. Moving on to the presentation, these are the table of content that I'll be covering in the presentation. So our sprint was started on 24th April and it ended on 5th May. So the sprint was for 2 weeks. Each team member worked for approximately 40 hours and in total of 160 hours to complete Sprint 2, performing various tasks that we concluded in Sprint 2. The sprint backlog consists of 7 different tasks, with 3 tasks being highly prioritized under Sprint 2. Moving on to the evidence of work, before I move into the another slide, I'd like to show the tasks that we have carried. So this is the code that we have generated throughout Sprint 2, and moving on to the code. The first part of the code will upload the NLP model that we have developed in Sprint 1. And then the second part of code will go into the raw data file that the client supplied to us, that will pre-process it using the NLP model that we developed in first sprint, using the following code. Here the data will be pre-processed using 2 different code to eliminate the words, unnecessary words, and it will also eliminate any raw chat data that is generated by chatbot using these codes. And if we run this code, we will get the output in the form of this calculated discourse. It will process the raw data and classify them into 4 intent, that is means oriented, goals oriented, open system, and closed system, and it will provide the scores from the NLP model. And we have also added a feature for unclassified data. If there is anything that doesn't match any of the 4 input that we have in the NLP system, it will classify that as an unclassified data, and we can use those words to train the model later on. So moving on to the slides. This is the feedback from our client. She was really happy with the project progress. The supervisor was also really happy about the project progress, and she provided additional suggestions or feedbacks that we could include in moving ahead in the project. So the work that we'll be carrying to next round will be to expand organizational culture that we have done, as we have done in Sprint 2 as well. So we'll further train the NLP model so that we can get the accuracy of the model, and we'll be testing the machine learning model in the next sprint. Thank you.